It's fairly routine for GDP numbers to be revised and reset as better estimates come in. You should know that previous year GDP numbers were also revised and were brought down. And once that's done, then it is going to make a difference to current year numbers as well. But of course, what the final numbers will be for this year, we will of course have to wait for the year to end and then for the more accurate numbers to come along. But this is a very routine matter for GDP numbers to be revised and refined, and so we should just wait for the dust to settle and to see what the final numbers will be.
So, even yesterday the Prime Minister spoke about the fact that India still continues to be the growth engine, it still continues to be the bright spot. But given the big economic reset that we're witnessing in China as well as the European worries, how difficult do you think will it be for us to achieve the 8% mark next year?
We should be able to achieve the 8% mark next year. As Honorable Finance Minister has repeatedly said that if we have a normal monsoon, we should see the normal monsoon adding at least a half a percentage point or 1 percentage point to GDP growth because it channels through not just in terms of agriculture but also very importantly in terms of rural consumption and there into manufacturing and services as well. So in a normal monsoon year, and I must remind you again that this year we saw rainfall which was deficient to the extent of 14% from long-term averages, and this was on the back of a deficient year previously as well. And so when you have 2 years of deficient rainfall, obviously that is going to be a drag on the economy, which is why we didn't achieve the 8% growth target that we were hoping to achieve this year. Of course, we'll see what the final numbers are as to how close we get to that. But the moment we have a normal monsoon, and there's never been a situation where we've had 3 years of deficient rainfall, then we will be very close, I believe, to the 8% target. The other thing you must recognize is that there were a number of legacy issues that we have now, I think, started to put behind us. For example, the situation with the discoms, the NPA matter with the banks that were due to stalled projects and so on. So as this overhang of legacy problems diminishes as well, the economy will gather momentum as well.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.